Hello everyone, my name is Draconicrose and welcome back to another episode of Rimworld Royalty. So last episode we had a bunch of raids which bring with them a bunch of prisoners. Our doggy Machete died and we have a caravan. Now I have installed a few more mods. As usual, numbers ends up on my mod list because it's just so good. And Sage, please come try and trade with these people. They have suffered some losses too, but they might have some cool stuff for us to trade with. So let's take a look at the more expensive stuff first. Wooden plate armor, we can't make it, but I would take it. And let's see, Devil Strand pants, we'll keep that. A coronet that we don't need. Bird skin cover. We don't need a wake up or the yayo, so we are going to definitely sell those. We can sell about what? 70? Yeah, 70 of our smoke leaf joints. We make them mostly for money, though they are useful for mood purposes. None of our food we want to sell, so we will take that as our trade. We get some silver. We also have a few things that got dropped during the fight. Those are okay, we don't really need them. And I want to add another one of these. Yeah, over here, just to light up the area. And they'll build those up. In case you don't know, these outdoor lamps only work during the night. So, tall electrical lamp that lights an area, able to be placed outside without catching fire, making it ideal for road lighting, and only turns on at night. So that will work out great for us. Looks like our prisoner complex is getting there. We are going to need more trees, so let's try and get those are already marked for being harvested, just people haven't been able to get to them. Let's unrestrict them and make sure things get done. Now we can speed up. Oh, we also get an elephant, right? That is great. For now we are going to have to deal with our prisoners. We are recruiting that one. We are not going to recruit you, so he'll be released. Buffalo, we are going to recruit you. Reduce resistance, that's fine. Yeah, we do definitely want to release anyone that we are not... Ooh, that was not great. Ambrosia is not allowed here. Yeah, Ambrosia. Looks like Tufus wanted to join us for this recording, so I have let him in. As I was saying, Ambrosia needs to come in here. I've also installed Stockpile... what's it called? It's Stockpile Filters, I think. So the way this mod works is that you can pick any base stat of items, or almost any, and make it so people prefer to put in things that match that status. You can make it required by clicking, well, if I picked market value and I wanted like the expensive stuff. They will prefer to put expensive stuff here, but I could make it required. And in that way it would always be only the expensive stuff that comes here. For now we don't need that, so we are going to remove it. And we have a new friend. Sage has asked Krilla to join. Krilla has accepted and joined Sage's community. So I'm gonna go ahead and find our new friend a name. We have found them a name, and Krilla will now be Marcus. Welcome to the colony, Marcus. As usual, reminder that patrons get their name in the game at any tier. Local hair has gone mad. Oh no, whatever shall we do? Well, in this case, we shall just call off the party. Have them deal with it without getting anyone hurt. Yes, good, perfect. I'm going to need some security over here, I think. So let's take a look at our security measures. We could use sandbags or barricades. Now, barricades have better stats than sandbags, but I think they're harder to move through. Now, I don't know if using them diagonally like this also works, but I guess we will find out. Of course, I can always like add sandbags like this. Yeah, I think that works out for the time being. So we'll add that. I do want this hold urgently. See if anyone will put in. Oh, this is ready, so let's make sure that it only contains, they're all animal corpses, and machete was A. Animal corpses, no race or anything. Well, let's see. Labrador. Why? Oh. Labrador Retriever Corpse. There we go. Let's... Is someone trying to bury her now? Yes, okay. So Marcus can continue on and do that. Now, a problem with armor is that armor makes people slow. So I am going to make sure that they... Actually, I'm going to allow all and then remove armor. That they are wearing anything except armor. And then I'm going to take the soldier one, and it's going to be the same thing, basically. But armor is not now allowed. And while we're here, this is better pawn management. We're going to create a new assigned policy. We'll name it combat. And then we'll change it to the active one. Now, during combat, I want people to change into soldier's gear, aka they can wear their armor. So let's change back to auto, where they'll be at anything except armor, of course. And that is because I have another mod which is called Gear and Go. So what Gear and Go does, I select people and I click somewhere. Now Gear and Go changes the assigned policy with a better pawn control. I already have set in the mod settings that it's combat that I want. So they change to that, they go to the stockpile and equip armor and whatnot, and then they move on to where I set them. From here I could send them to their active defenses spots, right? So yeah, that is useful. Now when I remove them, you will see that they are still in combat policy, but I can always click here, and there we go, we're back to auto, they're back to anything, and they will unequip their armor and be mobile again. That's the biggest use I've found so far. I'm sure that I might find something else. Now this person has collapsed. Can we rescue them? We can. Let's make Sage do it. Are they hurt? They are. Okay, so we'll rescue her. She must have been from the caravan and gotten hurt. So, yeah. Right. prisoner complex is getting made, but now we have Marcus with us, and Marcus doesn't have a bedroom, but that's fine. We will just create one over here. I just had the world's weirdest sneeze happen to me. Anyway, our rooms are 5 by 5, right? Yeah, so we are going to do the same here, even though it creates a little nook over there. It will still be a 5 by 5 room with a, yeah, steel doors because they are facing outside. That's fine by me. And then the floors, well, these guys got smooth slate. Smooth slate for them, I suppose. So over here we need to give something else. Now I kind of want to give him fine floors, but yeah, let's do fine limestone. And the paved tile over there, that's fine. So that way he'll get a very good bedroom. Where is he sleeping nowadays? Oh, he's sleeping right outside. Alright, that's fine, I suppose. And then I'm going to turn this little area into something else, actually. But for now, let's see Marcus. Very good melee, but a careful shooter. So I want to give him one of these bows with a sort of good medium DPS. That's... And this is a mod, by the way. Vanilla doesn't make these calculations for you. So short, I suppose. It's not much better per quality, but it's a little. What does he have? Oh, he already has a recurve bow. Oh, and it's a good one. Okay, never mind. So we're gonna get that. We're gonna make him unload this beer. And I want him to have something as a side weapon. We don't have much of good steel knives, but here's a poor one that is in good condition, so we will wear it as a sidearm. That's good. So Marcus is geared up. Now all we need is to give him a bedroom. However, for a bedroom to happen, we kind of need the limestone to get made. So we're gonna have to haul a few chunks in. And hopefully someone will get to work on that. Not sure if any. Yep, this bed rest needs to be put up a little bit more. Again, I disabled this because this mod by default puts bed rest at 1, and I don't like that. Because there are other things that are more important than recovering from non-life-threatening medical problems, which... Cooking, growing, yeah, that kind of stuff, that's a lot more important. Yes. Marcus has been decided as a cleaner. Not a doctor, though. Oh, I guess it's trying to make sure that only the best one is doing the healing. That is valid. I'm not gonna lie, that's valid. Let's slow the combat preset, which is my favorite. Alright, so they're all asleep, and I'll be back when there's something to report. With the monument finally completed, we have finished the quest. Michael received the title of Esquire from the Empire of Okuzrus. If he dies, his title will be inherited by Sage. A new heir can be chosen by contacting them through a comms console. And the title now comes with a few requirements. He wants a ruffle shirt, a light marine armor, heavy marine armor, shirt and tie or suit jacket, top hats and other stuff, powered armor, a throne room, and a better bedroom. Now he can call a trooper squad, and he can use another psychic amplifier, which we will have received through drop pods. Now the monument does have now a do not destroy order, unlike the first monument we did. So we'll keep it going. And then Michael is going to upgrade his psychic amplifier as soon as he can. Now, in between cuts, he did bond with the German Shepherd, as I wanted him to. That way, the German Shepherd is now really Michael's pet, and not Roxy's, which was also a possibility, because she is the one who has been training them the most. But since the German Shepherd sleeps here, he's likely to nuzzle Michael and create the bond. For the time being, while things are still being built, I'm letting Marcus sleep in the hospital. That's an excellent wooden bed that he now has. I've also left him, the poor thing, working on stone cutting, but that's okay. We'll let him go. So we have hospitality installed now, which means we are going to have to build some guest quarters. We're not quite ready for that just yet. Let's take a look at Michael first. Has no throne room. He wants squire-specific apparel, either a ruffle shirt or top hat, something like that. And his bedroom needs a double bed now. So one of the things I'm going to do is make sure he can have a wooden double bed. I'm going to set it out here to be done. I want it to be at least good. Now, people haven't really been going off and cutting down trees and stuff, which is kind of weird, but I hope they will soon. I suppose that this place does require a lot of maintenance right now. I'm actually going to disable the sowing of more corn, just so that they can get things in. And we have more than enough smoke leaf, so that's going to be disabled as well. Cotton, yeah, we don't need that. We're going to keep the herbal meds going because herbal meds always useful. Alright, so that should free up people to work a little bit on other stuff. There's some security already built up here. Now, Marcus's bedroom is getting walls. Also pretty good. Now these are still going to have to wait. So I think one of the things we are going to want to research is tree sowing. Just to, you know, get let things go. And another thing I want to do is trim down our home area, because there are no doubt like little spots that are not good for the home area. And even here, I don't really like all of this being home area, because they will be cleaning things that do not need to be cleaned. Now over here, I do want them to repair these if possible, so let's add that. We will add this area with the hospital. Didn't I disable automatic home area? Okay. So that should work out good. I want this area here as well. Very nice. All of this. Also very nice. And all of this. Now, there's more that we want in the home area. Specifically, these paths. I guess we can clear this area, even though there's a bed there, it's not going to be necessary. We want this monument area, and we want these security features. Always good. And the reason I'm making this as granular as possible is really because of cleaning. Because spawns will clean dirt if it's in the home area, even if it's on top of more dirt, which kind of sucks. This is not gonna help a lot with fire. We might have to give it like a border, but for now we can just keep things simple like this. I'm actually gonna add this entire area here as well. And this. And I think that is all of our structures added to the home area with no real extras. Unfortunately, that also means animals restricted to the home area will not have a good time. We're gonna give good medicine to our pets, the most prized ones, yes, but not to the others. Okay, this bed has been made, so it can become a medical again. And the prisoner complex now has doors, which is always good. It's gonna get floors, but it's what do I want to make the floors out of? I'm thinking going with slate flagstone. It's not great, actually. Over there I want a paved tile. It's not great, but it will be something. I want these chunks moved. All of this moved, if at all possible. Yes, good. So, Lair, how are you doing? You have no resistance remaining, which is great. That means we can start trying to recruit you. And you still have a lot of resistance remaining, so we're not going to try and do that. We are just gonna keep reducing. Now over here, this steel weapon rack is indeed something that I do want to use the filters on. Mostly I want something with good, well, decent medium accuracy at long range, if possible. Right? These are not bad, and actually I could change Marcus to that revolver. Roxy, Sage, you have a revolver. Michael has a great bow, which is better than other things. And yeah, Marcus can now equip that revolver better than his compound bow. And I kinda want that... Where did that knife go? Put the knife back down! Oh, it was right there. So, Hummingbird, Chief of Kinship of Estes, I sent us a message. They want a recruiter. Okay, how far away from us are they though? Not too far, and we could even do some trading along the way if we so desired. 1.1 days. Oh, and we do move through this abandoned camp, huh? Interesting. So do we want to send Michael? I think we do. We have some pemmican, not too much, but some. So let's form a caravan. We want Michael, and we want his puppy. And we will take pemmican and a survival meal, just in case. Maybe even a simple meal or so, because these are also nice. We have no bedrolls. Maybe I should make one of those. Actually, before I create that caravan, I do want to change Michael into the plate armor. Right, so that he is well protected, and the helmet as well. Right, now we form the caravan. We take all of that, choose route. We are going to first visit the abandoned camp and see how that goes. If that goes well, we will go to the research. Well, even if it doesn't go well, we will go to the other place. Now we need to move some things around here. Mostly this, and I want to uninstall this bed. Oh, we have a raid. Well, a good opportunity to test our stuff. Let's gear up and go. See, people are putting a little bit more armor on. Now I can send them all to They're number 2. Marcus doesn't actually have a defensive position yet. I'm going to make sure it's saved. Now, with a little bit of luck, they will make it up here. Won't they attack immediately? Guess not. So I'll undraft them, but I will keep them in combat gear. Make sure that keeps going. We can make ourselves some wooden armor. Let's make about 3 of those. Though I doubt we will have enough wood, to be honest. This needs to be reinstalled over there, so that the bed can then be reinstalled in the middle. So, need that moved out of place. There we go, they're coming. Let's get everyone into position. Hopefully they will just go right up and meet our firepower. There's a few of them, that's fine. Now, Marcus is not automatically switching to ranged. I guess I have to do that manually. Okay, so they're now not firing because they don't want to hit the animals. Let's hope that is good enough. Yep, the animals did good. Now they're gonna fire for a while. Perfect. And they're using that as cover, but that's fine because there's not much they can do. They're fleeing now. Yeah, okay, we'll let them flee. So there we go, we've repelled the attack. It worked well enough. Now everyone is going up to their things. We got a little bit of damage there, but even if they destroy that, they wouldn't be able to get in. So I think that is fine. How is the caravan going? Going okay. That's great. Now, for future caravans, we might want to make a bedroll. And when you make a bedroll like that, it just starts out uninstalled. So a little better than just putting it down and then having to remember to put it up. Now, with some luck... Roxy is taking care of the animals. How is Marcus? He's fine. But as I was saying, with some luck, this will help out with Michael's mood, even if he's not in the colony right now. So we're gonna have to let him do that. Now over here, can we make anything of the things he wants? We can make boots though, and I do want those. 1 per colonist, please. Count equipped. Do 50% and even count it when away. Boots will help them move faster and also protect their footies. Fancy pair of leather shoes. Social impact plus something. Oh, maybe these don't help them move faster, but anyway, they're good. Let's unforbid all of this and take a look at Michael. Well, he's not really going to arrive. And unfortunately, that is all the time we have for today. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please click that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and check out the Patreon if you would like to support the channel. But until next time, please remember that here, there be dragons.
Thank you so much to my patrons for making this channel possible. Click the Patreon logo to become one of these fine folk, and if you enjoyed the video, here are some more YouTube things you would like. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe. Have a lovely day, and I'll see you next time.